What's going on, YouTube? Your favorite neighborhood DJ, DC Cyclone, back in effect, always in effect. How you guys been doing? I know I ain't posted to my channel in a little bit. Sorry. I just got done moving into my new place. I'm not ready to do a reveal and thing like that just yet. I'm still working on trying to get my studio up to par. And little knick-knack, paddywhacks and all this and that. But I want to, hop up here, speak to you guys, let you guys know what's all been going on with me. Hope you guys been doing well. Hope you guys been out there being safe because Corona is still out there and people are still affected. So I hope you guys still wearing your mask. Hope you guys still stay safe. And that's it. Get out of here. Hold on. Get out of here. No, just playing, man. Forgive me. I don't know what all this is up here, yo. It's like, get out the sun. It's like my skin is starting to do something. I don't know, but that's not what we're here about. Today, what we're here about is I'm going to show you guys a little bit of the studio equipment that I actually do use right now. Starting out as a brand new up and coming DJ, trying to get some pull behind my name, trying to get some more experience, trying to build a family-friendly type of environment with my business. I'm a new business owner. I just filed for my LLC, so that's one of the most important things I want to tell you guys about. Yes, your boy is going legit with it. Got to go legit with it. Like I said, I encourage every and anyone to eventually learn to do your own thing and become an entrepreneur, no matter what it is. 9 to 5 just ain't the way to go. I'm 29 years old. I've been working. I've been at this job I'm at now 3 years, and when I first started it, I loved it, but now it's just becoming a pain in the. You know what? My bad. I keep dropping the camera. Now it's just becoming a pain in the butt. But without further ado, bump all of that right now. We finna get into this video. So, one. You ready? Here we go.
DC Cyclone. Woo! Me and my bro making moves.
What's going on, YouTube? What's going on? I know it's been a minute, man. But like I said, I'm finna show you guys a few of the things that I use for my DJ setup. Let you know, you guys, the price tags on most of this stuff, the name of it, where it come from, what I recommend about some of the products that I do have, and some of the pros and cons about them. But without further ado, let's get into it. So right here we have the Rocket Rebel of Games. If I'm pronouncing that right. So if I'm not pronouncing it right, forgive me. I'm sorry. But like I said, this computer right here is a gaming laptop. This laptop right here, it is so extremely powerful, and then it is a i7 core processor. If you guys gonna go out and get you a laptop for DJing, I suggest you go get you an i7 core processor or i5 processor. Now this thing right here is freaking amazing. Just wait and see just how fast it loads everything up. You see that? Give it a second. See that? It didn't take long at all, baby. Put it right on up. Now I got full access to all my music. I can do whatever I want. I can load my music. Watch how fast it loads it. Just drop it up there. Bow. Oh, hold on, I messed that up. That was my fault. Give me a second. Watch this. Bow. Music loaded up just that fast. It don't take long at all. Go grab me another song, throw it down there on the other channel. Boom, loads it up just like that. This computer right here runs about $2,000. And the reason because is the views on this computer is freaking insane. Do you not see the coloration, the definition in this computer? This laptop right here is nothing to play with. $2,000, well spent. This is like my most expensive thing that I own as far as anything that goes for my DJing business. Do you not see the resolution, the colors and everything like that? Everything is color coordinated. Everything is fast, responsive. I can go up and down, left and right, whatever. Then I love the fact that the colors change. You see how I just went to green to blue, and then if I can go from blue to purple, then the purple to yellow, green again. It's freaking amazing. It's freaking amazing. I recommend this type of computer to anyone who wants to be a DJ even even just your regular typical gamers, yo. You know what I mean? This is what they generally spend their money on. Like I said, $2 grand well spent. This thing right here is freaking amazing. I recommend this for anyone who wants to be a DJ. And like I said, any type of computer you get, please make sure that it has a i7 core processor or i5 core processor. Cause that's the way you want to do it, dog. You don't want to go cheap. You get a cheap laptop, you get what you pay for. You get cheap resolution, and it crashes on you, and it freezes on you, and we finna move on from there. All right, introducing the DDJ SB3. The DDJ SB3 was created by no one other than DJ Jazzy Jeff. If you guys are not familiar with who DJ Jazzy Jeff is, I suggest you go and watch The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Yes, that's the guy, the one that could get kicked out of Uncle Phil's house. That's DJ Jazzy Jeff. He's the creator of this board. The name of this board is the DDJ SB3. I repeat, the DDJ SB3. Pioneer DDJ SB3. This Pioneer DDJ SB3, this is a regular typical controller for beginners. I recommend this to anyone. Reason is because it comes with 2 turn toggles for your left and your right channel. Also, it comes with your master volume, your trims on both sides, your highs. You can trim them down, you can trim them up on both sides. You got your EQs right there in the middle, and you got your lows. Then you got your filters and everything. And right here, if you want to, key your music out and play it in your headphones, you can do that with both sets of channels, not just one. It comes with all these different type of features. You got your high Q button right there. It also got one right here. Then you got your play and pause button right there also. Plus you got your FX fader. Then you got your little scratch pad. That feature right there is amazing. Let me let you guys hear what this little feature right here can do. Did I have this on? Yep, that's on. Huh? I ain't cut my hair. What's on? Okay, hold on. All right. If you guys can hear that. It's for pretty much for all you beginners that don't really know how to scratch anything just yet. You know what I mean? You can also just, hit the pad scratch, and then it'll pretty much do everything you want to do. Your FX fader, pretty much the same thing. You know what I mean? It'll scratch it in, scratch it out for you. Your FX fader is something unique to this thing because it's so dope. Yeah, I've been there. See that? It's so dope. Just a press of a button, everything is at your fingertips. Just like here, it has a loop feature. You can times it by 1.5, or you can times it by 2, in and out. Well, basically what that means is if I hit this fader, if I hit this loop, then that means that little square thing sitting right there. Well, give me a second. Sitting right there will pop up. And I can turn it into 1 bar, 2 bars, 3 bars, 4 bars, 8 bars. Or I can bring it down from 8 to 4 to 2 to 1. And all it does is it would just play that song, play it on whatever the bars are highlighted at over and over again until you're ready to do something else with it. That's one of the dopest features about this thing. And it has it not on one side, but on both sides. Both of them match. Then you got your crossfader right here. If you want to go from your left channel to your right channel, you want both channels in the middle so you can mix and match how you want to do it. Your turntables in there, but your turntables are definitely dope. I love the full palm feature. You know what I mean? So you got a nice, clean, good grip. Up here you have your BPM range faders. So let's just say that this BPM goes at 96. Nope, 79. Excuse me. What am I now? And you got 119 over here. So, of course, the BPM is too high, so let's see. That means if you turn it up and down, you should be able to match it. Since this BPM is at 79, there's no way that this 100 and something BPM can match it. That means you got to go find another song to help mix into it so that way you can mix your songs in more clearly. It'll sound smooth. It will sound sexy. Everyone won't even know what just happened. They just know that, he just, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm sorry. The transitioning for your songs will be great if you learn how to beat match. That means 79 has to be over here also on your right channel, or 123 has to be over here on your left channel, 123. That way you can transition your music and everything smoothly, successfully. And you have a good time, rock your crowd. Now, one of the most important things I recommend you have is your microphone. You got to have at least 2 microphones. See, I have 2 microphones. These microphones right here, I recommend that you have 2 of them simply because let's just say, you know, you're on the mic, you're rocking it, you're talking to the crowd, you're hyping them up, and let's just say that, you know, it's a birthday party or some type of little celebration or something like that, and you want to keep a microphone for yourself and also have an extra one for your crowd. So that way, you guys are going to worry about, you know, sharing one microphone, you know, the coronavirus and everything out, so, you know, you can keep your distance with this. Everybody ain't got to share and touch it, yada, 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 chit chat. One of the best things to have. Also, what I have right here, with my type of headphones, I have a receiver. So basically, you know, you plug it into your speaker, you hit that button, you hold it, that's the power button, it turns green, you cut your microphone on, fully charged, it's ready to go. It takes AA batteries for my kind. And then, you know, you rock your crowd, you talk to them, you get them going, you get them hyped. It's one of the best things that you want to do as a DJ. You cannot be afraid to talk to your people. Thirdly, headphones. You gotta have you some DC headphones. Now, the ones I had previously cost me about $60 to $70. Excuse me, I didn't even give you guys a price on. So, for both of these, ran me about $87 for both of them and 2 receivers. Batteries don't come included. You got to bring your own batteries to take AA batteries. Sorry about that. Now let's move on to the headphones. These headphones right here are cheap. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I got them from Dollar General for like $15 maybe. The only reason is because the actual headphones that I did possess before these ran me about $60 something, but unfortunately someone had got their hands on them and snapped them in half. So I had a gig and I had no choice but to go and grab whatever I could find at that particular moment to get the party going. But I do recommend anyone to go out and get you a decent pair of headphones so you guys can keep the party going. The headphones itself are a very, very good thing to have. You need some good quality ones so you can hear everything down to the T, you know, the stuttering, all that. You need some good sounding headphones, something that fits your head, something that's snug, something that feels comfortable on you, so you're not up here, you know, scratching your ear off because you bought cheap material. Got it. Next, look at that coloration. That's beautiful. Next, I want to introduce you guys to the PreSonus speakers. These are like what? These are your regular standard computer monitor speakers. Nothing too fancy about them. You know, they come with 2. You got your little cables that runs from left to right. They give both speakers a sound. These are some pretty good quality speakers. I paid about $136 for both of these speakers. You know, ain't nothing bad. I like them. You know, the sound and everything, the bass in it is good. Back here, you know, if you guys can clearly see, you know, you got your mid up here. Then you got your Then you got your highs back here, along with your low cut. And then your spacer, you can choose the frequency on how high, how hard you want to hit, how hard you want your bass to hit, how high you want your cymbals and everything to hit back there by messing with them type of controller faders and everything back there. So, you know, it comes equipped with a little bit of gadgets and gadgets. It's not too advanced, so you ain't got to worry about not knowing what you're doing. Once you play with it enough, you'll eventually figure it out. It's not bad at all. All right, and then on to the main event. I introduce you guys to the XP800 speakers. These speakers right here you can use these speakers for your modern day, you know, like if you got an event in a gym or it's a house party. I won't recommend them for a club because number one, these speakers are not big enough to fill in a big club. So I'll recommend you use these speakers for smaller get-togethers. It's about 100 to maybe 200 people. These speakers are called the Samsung XP800 models. It comes equipped with its very own mixer, which is sitting right there, and it has its own compartment, which is back here in the back. You know, I got the sleeve off, but you know, you hook it up to the back right there, and then you can lock it in with that little turn toggle right there. Lock it in. But these speakers right here, like I said, the sound and quality in them are nice. I love it. It's something that I would recommend to someone, except for one particular thing, the mixer. Now, the reason why I recommend it but don't recommend it, because any speaker that has a mixer, all of your important features are in this mixer. So if this mixer is destroyed, damaged, cracked, wet, just something ain't working right in there, you can say goodbye to your speakers. Your speakers will no longer work because your mixer is out of the question. So that's one of the things I don't like about having these type of speakers, because once that mixer right there is destroyed or something is not working in it, you cannot go and give a show. So you have to go and buy a whole nother mixer, which can run you a pretty little penny. You know, some of them run about $100, $100 and some dollars. Some of them run about $400 to $500. It just depends. But I recommend you guys go out and buy you some regular power speakers. Basically, power speakers are just something like you plug them into the wall, you hook them up to your DJ board and all the other stuff, and then you just go nuts. You know, you go ahead and give them a show. One of the best qualities about this particular mixer right here is the Bluetooth. The Bluetooth I basically use when I have my little kid shows or something like that. And if it's a particular song that an adult or a child or anyone else just wants to hear and I don't have it, I can just hook the Bluetooth up, find it on YouTube or whatever, and boom, you know, we got us a show going. You know, make everybody happy with those type of little features right there. So, you know, that's one of the best things about having that type of mixer with the Bluetooth attachment to it. Makes it a little bit easier to find everything that you want that you don't have already. But I do recommend that you guys go ahead and load up on a lot of songs. You know, please stay up to date with everything that's current, as far as, you know, your rap songs, your country songs, your R&B songs, your reggae music, your Hispanic music, whatever. You know, there's no telling what type of crowd you guys are going to get. That's one of the things about being a DJ, is you got to be able to expand your music. You know what I mean? You don't want to just stick to one genre of music. You got to keep it going. You got to keep it fresh. You got to keep it snappy. You know what I mean? Get you some oldie goldies and all that good stuff. But, you know, besides all that, you know, like I said, this right here is my whole little setup. I haven't got my actual DJ studio up and running fully as of just yet. Oh, let me show you guys this little thing. This is a new addition to the repertoire I got. Got me some lights. Yeah, got me some DJ lights. Yeah, got me some DJ lights. Yeah, got me some DJ lights. Yeah. Cut them off. I run around with this remote right here. But yeah, man, like I was saying, this right here is the setup for you new beginners, DJs. You know, I highly recommend that you guys, you know, get set up with something like this. You know, like I said, the most expensive thing is going to be your speakers and your laptop, because without them, you don't have a show. Your board right here runs about $250. The XP 800 speakers over there, they ran me about $500. These right here ran me about 100 and something for both of them. But this right here is about $2,000 for this baby right here, and it is worth every single penny. So, you know, you guys stay up to date. Please stay safe. You know, if I was able to give you guys some decent, good information that you guys can use, you know, I'm glad I could help. And I want to thank you guys for rocking with your favorite neighborhood DJ, DC Cyclone. You know, I'm gonna check back in with you guys later. So yeah, you know, get out my crib now.
That's why I'm stuck in my own zone, fuck a friend zone. I beat the homie down like I'm King Kong. I thought I need you, but I really don't. I have them seized up, call it syndrome. I hop on this beat and I made it look easy. I got your head spinning like 360 cheesy. So tell me why y'all keep on acting up. See the homie get the backing up like all in my face when I come through. Acting like you know me when I come through. I was just a question when I come through, but I ain't saying shit when I come through. Not a thing, not a thing. Better stay in your lane. If you cross, I knock your brain. But I ain't phased cause I'm still steady. Running, 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 running. When they hear my name, they coming. All in my face saying something. Beef for the fame, they ain't know me. I put them with the way cause I'm still steady.